Today, learn how Nevada is funding your higher education.
And are you looking for a new place to study? We have the place for you. All this and more. This is the Rebel Headlines. Good morning, Rebels. I'm Ron Paul Gavino.
And I'm Christina Davies. Grade inflation is a concern among students and faculty under the newly proposed funding formula plan for higher education. Reporter Elena Ledbetter brings us all the details.
The Nevada System of Higher Education has recently proposed a new funding formula plan for higher education institutions in Nevada. Changes made to the funding formula plan will alter how state funds are distributed to higher education institutions. According to UNLV's Vice President of Finance and Business, the current formula penalizes institutions that bring in out-of-state tuition like UNLV. However, the new proposal will distribute the funds based upon the performance of the student at each institution. Chancellor Dan Klaish of the Nevada System of Higher Education describes how students should be concerned about this plan.
You don't want your professors dumbing down the class. You want to be differentiated by your performance. And I think we will put assessment methods in place to back that up.
Under the new funding formula plan, the performance of each student and their completion of credits is emphasized. The Associate Vice President for Administration at UNLV, Michael Sauer, explains the role for students and their credits.
It certainly creates an incentive for the university to encourage students to complete, because the more students that complete, the greater degree of potential funding we can afford.
The new formula has been adopted into the Nevada legislature. Governor Brian Sandoval requires Chancellor Klaish to submit the funding proposal by September 1st. No action will be seen until June 2013. For Rebel Headlines, this is Elena Ledbetter.
Thanks, Elena. To learn more about the proposal and the Nevada System of Higher Education, go to www.nevada.gov.
A new horror attraction has come to the Strip. Reporter Shannon Allen of the 411 and 702 brings us more information about its opening.
Horror fans may have found a sanctuary in a new Las Vegas attraction devoted to bringing the demons of the Silver Scream to life. The Goretorium, located on the Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon, across the street from the Cosmopolitan, is a new gruesome experience from the mind of Hostel and Hostel 2 director Eli Roth.
We always wait for October to roll around so we can go to the Fright Dome and get chased by guys with chainsaws.
With the September 27th grand opening quickly approaching and an unfinished attraction, anticipation is high among fans and upcoming customers to make their way through the Delmont Haunted Hotel. Cameron Blazard, a haunted house actor previously working in Ohio and now in Las Vegas, is one of the many auditioning to be part of the Goretorium staff.
Well, I'm a special effects makeup artist and an actor.
And as a haunted attraction actor, what type of exploits have you done to scare people that come into the attractions?
Like The Exorcist, the lady that climbs up the walls.
So, as a hopeful Goretorium worker, can you tell us anything about the Goretorium?
Well, pretty much it's on a hush-hush, but I can tell you the admission is $35. You didn't hear it from me.
Well, Halloween night is already sold out. Tickets are currently on sale for $35 pre-sale, $40 at the door, and $60 for the Death Row Fast Pass. For more information, visit thegoretorium.com. For the 411 and the 702, this is Shannon Allen reporting.
Thanks, Shannon. The Goretorium is now open to scare you all year round.
If you're looking for an alternative place to study on campus, a new room in the Greenspun Hall may be the place for you. Elena Ledbetter once again brings us more.
The Emerging Technologies Lab is now open to students on campus. It aims to create a new learning environment for students and faculty. Located in the Greenspun Hall, the room offers a wide range of technological resources. Professor Julian Kilker, Emerging Technologies professor and co-director of the lab, describes what the room is intended for.
The vision that we're focusing on as a group is something that's very collaborative, the idea of having faculty, students, undergraduates and graduate students, and even outside folks coming in and basically discussing and working with new technologies.
The room also hosts guest speakers who are experts in their field, advancing ideas of emerging technologies. Kilker explains what faculty and students can look forward to in the Emerging Technologies room.
Looking at their emergence, we're looking at new technologies as they're becoming more normal, more accepted, more familiar to people.
From computers to cameras to a big screen projector, the room provides students with the resources needed to complete any project or task. Ryan Hamilton, graduate student and lab assistant, explains that the lab was designed different than any other study space.
So the idea was to create a space here at UNLV where they had access to technology, workspace that was a little bit less like the traditional classroom.
The resources that the room provides allows for a different and unique study space.
People can come in and pursue interests in a way that they can't in most traditional places on campus.
For the Rebel Headlines, I'm Elena Ledbetter.
The open hours of the lab are posted on the window of the room in Greenspan Hall. So Ron Hall, have you visited the room?
I actually have not visited yet. I need to, so I can, I heard there's a lot of video games. I'm really excited for that. I'm going to set up a tournament and show that I'm better than everyone at video games, including you.
Well, if it's zombie mode or Call of Duty, I definitely will win.
I will definitely like to see you try. Unfortunately, that is all we have for you today. For the Rebel Headlines, I'm Ron Paul Gavino.
And I'm Christina Davies.
And remember, stay rebellious.